Say no more. Yo, that is maybe the best. That's like one of the best taglines ever.
Everybody say no more podcast.
Say no more.
Yeah.
Tequila or cognac?
Tequila.
Hey, Fresh Prince or Martin? Ooh, yeah, it's a hard one.
I'm about to go with Fresh Prince though.
I said that.
Well, my dude, I love Martin. I watched both. You know, but Fresh Prince, it was just something about Fresh Prince.
It was just well put together. Yeah. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like whatever.
I ain't gotta think about it.
Yeah, it's easy. Like Martin funny, but boom. Power or Snowfall?
Oh, Power, easy.
How you feel about the spinoffs of Powers? You fucking with all of them?
Yeah.
What's your least favorite out of all the spinoffs?
As much as it's like my hometown, but I don't.
That force shit.
That Chicago one is not like.
I've been hearing a lot of niggas.
Fuck, they could have kept that out.
It low key not. It don't feel like like authentic.
It's not hidden.
Yeah, okay. Like that's what people were saying. Adidas or Nike?
Nikes. I love Adidas though.
All right, man. We in the building, man. That's enough of that, man. It's your boy Wayne. My life, not yours, man. We back with another episode of Say No More Podcast. It's actually the last episode of the year, man. So when you see this, we will be in 2023. God damn it, man. And I'm sitting here, man, with a young entrepreneur, podcaster, blogger. You know what I mean? I knew bro since I was in the fucking seventh, sixth grade. You know what I mean? Always been a solid dude on my end for sure. Never did nothing corny. You know what I mean? So sitting here, motherfucking JB, man. Motherfucking host of Smarter Than You Think, man. Yeah, that's what we needed, goddamn it. You know what I mean? We need the Don DeMarco, nigga.
Sir,
you know what I mean? We needed all that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, man. But nah, man. I just kind of want to get into it right away, bro. Like because you know what I mean. You do media now. We like the new media. Like the people that are reporting shit firsthand has low key taken over the whole Fox News reporter shit. Because you know what I mean. We talking about shit firsthand and shit. What kind of inspired you to get into this? You know what I mean, this podcast to feel? Because I know your background. You know what I mean. People don't know you. Definitely, right. You know, city kid, grew up. You know, doing probably things that you know that you had to do due to them circumstances of your environment. Yes. So it's like you transitioning out of that to this now. Like, what kind of was the main push for that?
Okay, like at first, maybe like 10 years ago, 2011, I was rapping. Then I'm like, I stopped rapping. Then I was doing live a lot. Then I just seen like a lot of attention that I was getting from a lot of people. Then I always held a good conversation. So I'm like, I want to do something different. Cause I started doing this in like 2017. Then I had quit, like you say, cause I wasn't consistent. You feel me? So I wanted to do it, and I started doing it. I'm like, I like this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's cool. It's different. So I don't know. I just wanted to roll with that instead of doing what everybody else was doing.
Cliche shit.
Yeah, cause like 5-6 years ago, there wasn't a lot of people doing it like how they doing it right now. Like, people been doing it, but, like, it wasn't like that.
It was not,
now, so,
yeah.
I don't know, so, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I fell in love with it, put it that way.
Fell in love with it. So it's almost like, because that's kind of what I tell people. I'm like, this is kind of like therapy for me. You know what I mean? Like, it's therapeutic to have a conversation, and it's like a real conversation. Like, a lot of people kind of come into podcasts and stuff with I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do it this way, where it's like, in reality, you can do it any way you want.
Facts.
But at the end of the day, it's all about conversation, you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people these days kind of stray away from the conversation and just focus on the negative content, you know what I mean? So like that's what I was going to ask you next. Like, how do you feel about media platforms that like kind of incite street shit?
Yeah, like when I was like 18, 19 and shit, bro, that shit used to be cool, you know what I'm saying? But now that I know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all sending the youth off. Y'all sending people off. Like, it's entertaining, don't get me wrong, but, I'm 31 now, so I be looking at that shit like, okay, stupid, y'all popping or whatever, but it's like, man, y'all on some bullshit. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, that shit's real, too, because, like, even, like you said, the youth, and, like, I'm glad you even said it, because, like, I'm 29, 31, it's like, we come from an era where we didn't have 4 or 5K in our pocket. We just wear some mics, wear some polos, we good. You know what I mean? The little niggas literally have to deal with these blog sites inciting that shit. They got to deal with buying Balenciaga boots. Like,
man, like teenage suicide is high right now, bro. Like, I be paying attention to that shit. Like,
is it higher than usual right now?
I just know like a lot.
It gotta be high,
like, killing themselves like lately, like, you know what I'm saying, within the last few years.
I definitely saw something on what you said about that, because I saw something where it said like the youth from the ages 19 to 24 in jail, the suicide rate was just up there, and I'm like, that's because when you really think about it, these niggas is really getting tricked into, like you said, they tricking these young niggas. It's like these niggas have lavish lives. These niggas have PS5s, dope homes, every electronic you could think of.
And then not to mention that, not to cut you off.
You good?
They be lying in they shit.
Yeah.
Like, y'all just sitting on, you're rapping. I come in the booth right now, kill 10 niggas, woo wop, woo the woo.
Kill no 10 niggas.
I'm just sending all these damn babies off.
Just send them all off. And that's fucked up, bro, because I know people, when I say that shit a lot, people always say shit like, well, you know, somebody has to do it, or it has to be done and shit. And I was like, man, would you want, I asked people this, I was like, would you truly want your kid or somebody, a loved one in your family doing what DJ Academic does? Like that's, and it's, you know what's so fucked up about that? Because my man, he was on too, he said stuff to me, he was like, yeah, it's fucked up what he's doing, but would you rather have a black person doing it than a white person? And that's why it's like, how do you kind of feel about that? Do you feel like, I feel like we come to a time where people just won't, how about we just don't do it at all?
Exactly.
Like,
black or white, but it's like shit. They always did it.
They always did do it.
They put it out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's their job. Shit, how I feel.
Honestly, you kind of got to have thick skin to do that, and that's why it's always the two different type of journalist media and shit. That's why me personally, I never want to be I'm not trying to break a story. I'm not trying to put a nigga on blast.
Yeah, your shit natural. Gang.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like
rock with your shit.
Yeah, you know what's funny, bro? You be watching like other podcasts around the world and shit.
Yeah, a few. So
I fuck with Joe Rogan shit. And Joe Budden shit a little bit. Joe Budden's a weirdo, but you know, like I like the normal conversation. Not really for him, from like, you know, who really his co-hosts and the people he be having on. And I always like compare my shit to like a talk show. Like we talking, but we trying to like really come to a solution, or not even a solution. You know what I mean? Just really just find out information, be informative, be aware. And I feel like a lot of people feel like, oh no, we have to do the grunchy shit. We have to talk about this and that. And that's why I'm just like, damn. It's gonna be nothing but future academics if that's what we keep on doing, bro.
Oh, facts,
you know what I mean?
For sure, bro.
So like, what's like a step that you take when you like kind of because you definitely be interviewing some big social media motherfuckers' names, like for real. So like, what's like, how do you kind of prepare for that when you are talking to a dude that necessarily has some street shit involved, and how do you kind of?
I try to keep it, if I do, like keep it short and brief. Like I ain't trying to promote no negativity on my shit, bro. Period. No matter where I came from, because that's just not what I'm doing, bro.
Right.
Like, I'm really from the streets, and niggas don't love the streets. We trying to get away from it, so we not going to be out here promoting the negativity, bro. We going to promote this positive, you know what I'm saying, positive shit. And that's just what it is. So, if you do come on my shit and you got the negative shit going on, I'm going to make sure that, you know, we going to keep it positive. Or you ain't going to be able to come on.
Right. You know that's the fucking shit right there. Just, you know, that's smart too, because that's kind of how I run my shit. You know what I mean? Like I just had a No Let Up Me go on last night, and me and was just talking, and where I told him, I was like, you know, it might be some people that's gonna be upset that I even had you on here, right. But when they watch the show, they're gonna understand like, yo, this was meant to be. Yeah. This shit was informative. This was insightful. And
not even taking up for him, but I know him personal. Like he done grew, shorty. You know what I'm saying? He's a grown man. He done just got, you know what I'm saying? Like he ain't how he was like as a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Like people elevate, like you say. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yep, and that was like one of the main things we was talking about, because I know he did the four and the feds, and we was talking about like what you learned from that. He was just saying like, man, the shit is different. You know what I mean? And like it make you grow up fast. So yeah. I definitely got respect for Dog, because I told him yesterday, I was like, I don't even know you, bro, but I respect you just because I could tell how you carry yourself. You know what I mean? Like when they say real recognize real, it's a real thing. Like sure. I could tell you listen to the OGs, you listen to somebody that, you know what I mean, that gave you some wisdom. So that's always love, man. Right. For sure. So, how you feel about the music scene? Do you pay attention to shit in Minnesota? Or are you kind of stray away from that?
I pay attention to a little bit. I listen to a few people. You know, I listen.
Listen to some shit and shit.
I've been on the scene for a while. So,
yeah, facts.
You know,
I was gonna
not
say,
how I used to be. My bad. Not how I used to be, but like, you know, I know what's going on.
You know what's going on and shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I can actually say that musically, I feel like it's going in a better direction, but. I'm just getting older now, bro. I'm 29, where I'm getting to the point where I'm sounding like the old niggas when we was listening to shit. Because I'm to the point now where I'm like, I can't be on some. We all for the people. We all for black love, and then supporting black genocide. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like it really be hard for me at times to get behind certain shit, even though if it's dope. You know what I mean? Because I can tell the difference. You know what I mean? We grown, bro. We can listen to songs and be like, okay, it's just a song. Yeah. We ain't finna go outside and we not. It's not gonna influence us to do some shit that we not really about to do. So when I look at the kids, I'll be like, damn, these niggas really get influenced off of, you know what I mean, just hearing certain words and shit. So that's why it's like, that's how I feel about the Minnesota scene, because I see like, man, I caught my little fucking nephew rapping the other day, bro.
My nephew rap, bro.
Man, bro, and it threw me off because I asked him. I asked him before, like, you rap? You rap or some shit? Oh, no, I don't rap. Mm-hmm. Just, you know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out to Motivation to Hustle. He posted one little click. Not shouting him out for that, but I'm showing him out because he's a GPS. I wouldn't know what he was rapping unless he posted that video.
No, for sure.
He posted the video. It's one of his little homies on it. I'm looking like, I know that little kid right here. Mm-hmm. Then, you know, what do you know? 5 minutes later, he's on there, and I'm just like, first 5 words, spin the block, demon time, demon time. I'm like, yo, kid, you don't even got no car. I'll bring you to work. Stop, just stop with this nonsense. You know?
Right. But that's what's been around the last 10 years.
And that's what's fucked. It came, yup, it's been 10 years. Man, Chief Keef,
gang.
Chief Keef.
Man, inspired the whole world.
And it's so, and you know what's funny? Since Keef dropped Finally Famous, that nigga been out the way.
Yeah, but he still got money.
No, he been out the way in a good way, in a great way. Sure. Like, I feel like I'm pretty sure he
you think about how much shoot 'em up, bang bang you gonna talk about.
That's why it's no.
Really from Chicago, everybody niggas is really there. Everybody niggas is like
that shit in Chicago too. When I was watching this shit the other day, these niggas was showing the actual, like, these niggas was showing the fucking score. Nigga, like, how many died. That shit from 2012.
That's a different type of place.
It's a different type of place. That's why it's funny. How you feel about people like tourists going to fucking Old Block to take pictures and shit?
You know, I'm from there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So to me, I feel like that's a joke.
I feel like it's
y'all
corny.
Look silly as fuck. Like, seriously, like, to each his own. But y'all going to, like, that's like me going to DC or somewhere, just going to take pictures. Like, if I'm out there, you know, with some people, okay, I'm not just gonna go to DC to a memorial where some famous dude died. Like, yeah,
I'm right here.
No, it's just, I don't know. That's weird, but
it's corny.
But I accept it because it's this generation.
Yeah,
this is what this generation do.
Yeah, they go by a different set of rules. Type of
shit, different shit now. So I just be looking like.
It's like the total opposite.
They make me really feel old, bro. Like, I be feeling old as hell. Like, bro, am I fucking 31 or fucking 50, bro? Like,
no, you not lying though. That shit's definitely like that shit, bro. Because that's why I be sitting back like, damn, am I the old nigga now?
Man, yes, we are.
We the old nigga now.
But it's good.
It is good because, like, honestly, and I also say that shit too about with the younger kids today. I say, yo, this generation of kids, I don't think they need the cool parent. They need the nigga from Good Times.
They need our motherfucking parents, and our parents are different now. They need motherfucking getting their ass
whooped for real, like that ass.
They raised off the internet and motherfucking cameras and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's fucked up? Ironically, it's like they really just raised off the internet and they mama. Mm-hmm. Like, that's really what it be, bro. Yeah. Like, can't no niggas seen Boys in the Hood. That's real shit.
And that's
can't no woman raise no man. I'm sorry.
That's why it's important, man. That
you can
do her part. Their kid's life, bro.
Very important. It's impactful and shit, man. Just like the social study shit we see. Like, I saw this video. It was a dope video. It was like this little kid just sitting there. He was there was like at a play or some shit. His mom recording, but he don't know his mom there type shit. Mm-hmm. Well, he see his mom there. He don't know his dad there. He got a whole little weird attitude. You see his dad, whole shit change, bro.
Yeah,
like,
daddy getting that ass.
Yep, whole shit change. Yeah. Oh, dad. Oh, yeah. Shit. And that just shows you right there. He didn't even say nothing.
He doesn't need that man around.
That people don't understand the fucking presence, man. The presence of
I know
of that.
Even me just growing up, I didn't have no father. I was just my mom and just.
How was it for
wilding
you?
Out.
I was gonna say, how was it for you growing up? Like, what, like, yeah.
I was the only boy around, bro. I played sports, but I ended up, falling in love with the streets because I didn't have that type of. I don't know what type of love I was looking for, but I was missing. Like, my mom was a good mom. Grandparents loved me, spoil you, but it was never no man around. And so it was times where I just used to be wilding out. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody could check you type shit.
Nobody.
See? So that kind of just like, and that's, now you literally are saying that's why it was. If it was a man around, it would have been a little bit different.
Like, if it was a man around that, that really cared, like, it would have been different.
And that's the sad shit in our community, bro. Like, this shit happens so motherfucking much where it's like, damn. Like, I don't know how many of my, like, I can count on my hands, both my hands, how many of my homies have their dad.
For real.
You know what I mean? Like, don't have their dad. Like,
I already know.
Like, yeah, like it's crazy. So that's why it's like when I see, I hate when people make excuses, but I always tell people everybody's excuse isn't everybody's excuse. You know what I mean? Like, that excuse may be valid for you, but that one may not be valid for him. What he doing might be valid for him. It might not be valid for you. Everything is real different, man.
When it comes to the kids, all I feel like, man, just try to do the best you can do, man. To
Just
be
install
in their
value.
life and put in their brains and just raise them or whatever you could do, because everybody got different situations.
Yup.
But it is important to be in your kids' life. I got 6 kids. I ain't had no father, bro. I'm in all my kids' life. You know what I'm saying?
See,
I do have one kid, bro. I do have one kid. Before we get off of that I'm finna go to court for that. His mother don't let me see him, and it's not nothing to do with me. I got out of 6 kids, only one of them don't let me see him. That's because she's a hater.
Some bitter.
Besides
Yeah.
that, and I'm coming for him though. You know what I'm saying? I gotta come out my pocket, but I'm gonna come for my son, because that's what I gotta do. It's fucked up, but that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh man, that's real man, and like that's real man shit right there, bro. You gotta get your shorties and protect your kids, like you said. Even if it's hard, like, you gotta adjust what you gotta do just to do it. So that's respect.
Because his mom will be okay with me missing that time, bro. It's been years already, so I done seen it like, oh, she's
trying to replace you in
on
ways.
that. Yeah, I'm like, bro, I do my stuff, bro. You feel me? Like,
I never.
so it's like she just weird, bro. Like, not even to get off topic.
Yeah, I hear
she's
you.
just a weirdo, bro. Like, straight up, bro.
I be hating that shit, bro. When you see that shit in the community, because we see it so often, bro. Where it's like, all right, chick get pregnant. They had a baby. Shit don't work out for where it work out. Now all of a sudden it's like, you're gonna respect me or talk to me a certain way, or you're not gonna see your kid.
All type of goofy shit.
And my shit is this: like, if I'm not, I don't have to listen. If we fell out, if it was certain shit, because it be shit in these relationships. If there was a lot of shit you did where it's like, yo, this is why the relationship ended. I want to see my kid.
Period.
As long as I'm not disrespecting you, don't hit me with that. I gotta respect you, shit. Exactly. I'm not disrespecting you. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what I see all the time, bro. I even have homegirls that used to do that shit, and I would be the fly on the wall, like, hey, you know, we should let that nigga see his kids.
That's real, no, for real.
Because that nigga want to see his son, man.
Like,
like,
for real, bro.
Like,
that's not right, bro. Like,
it's not.
It's not. Then, you know, coming from a generation that we didn't have, a lot of us didn't have our fathers around. Like, that's whack. Anyway, yeah.
It's fun. No, it's funny that you said that, bro. Like, I my dad was in my life, but it was a time when my dad, he left. He moved to North Carolina, right? He moved to North Carolina when I was in the 7th grade. No, he moved there at the end of my 6th grade year. Okay. So he's there from 6th grade till 9th grade. He comes back my sophomore year. My nigga, I was in the PASS program those years.
Yeah, I met you there.
That's where we met at.
We met.
I was in the PASS because I didn't know how to fucking act. I was out here just punching shit, getting mad, wilding the fuck out. That's why. Yeah. And then, like, the moment he comes back, it's like, now it's like, they're like, Dwayne, you don't really need to be in here.
Yeah.
Because, like, now I got older. I'm not trying to hear this nigga's mouth when I go home.
Facts.
So that's why it's like, it's funny. I didn't even think about that. I thought of that on the fly right now. You just made me think about it. Like, I didn't even, like, those are the, like, so that just shows you having that there.
Missing that at home, and you letting that anger out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the realest shit, man. How you feel about the current state for black men in America right now, like the youth? I know we kind of on that, but, like, how do you feel about it? Like, what do you think? I know you just kind of already said that, like, we got to install and talk to them and shit, but, like, like, when you just look at it, like, what's your, like, your just opinion on, like, how we are right now, the average muff, you know what I mean?
Man, I'll say, like, half and half.
Yeah.
I'll say half and half, man. I see a lot of positive brothers out here putting the right message out there, then I see a lot of negativity. So I feel like right now, you could just be, it's just all about which way you want to go. I ain't gonna lie. It's about what you want to do. Because it ain't that bad.
It's not.
It's like, it's half and half. The message is getting put out there, but it's a lot of negativity too. It's about what you want to do.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's real too. Did you say that? Like, it's all about what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like, the shit literally be like the circus. You know what I mean? But I told myself, it's like, it's a circus if you watching the circus. Don't watch the circus. Like, I can honestly say right now. I like that. Yeah, you know what I mean? I can honestly say right now, bro, when we look at it, we didn't see a lot of black couples being together when we was kids. It's way more black couples
on
together.
TV, that's it. I love our generation because, like, I don't know what the women, but, like, all the men I know, that's like they're in their kids' life, bro.
Niggas ain't playing them games.
Like the people out in the dudes I know, like 90% of them.
90% of niggas I know in the city take care of their kids.
Take care of their kids, bro. Like, so.
It's a certain ones that
some certain ones.
Yeah, but like they be like and like I know women should be trying to run with the whole black women stop doing that battle of the sexes shit. We don't do that. We need each other.
You just picked the wrong baby daddy.
Yeah, exactly. Just say you picked the wrong dude.
You picked the wrong one. It's okay.
So and that's what I'm telling them. It's okay.
It happens.
You human. You not perfect. You gonna fuck up in life.
Because that's how I could tell you. Because so many of us, man, didn't have fathers making sure that they there, bro. Yeah. I see it. I know. I was around it, and I'm seeing them. So,
it's a real life cause and effect.
Yeah, it's like a lot of brothers are like making sure they there. Well, at least the ones I know and the ones I'm around. You know?
Right, man. So let's talk about the show, man. You know what I mean? Let's talk about the show. So Smarter Than You Think, man. How'd you kind of come up with that concept, bro? And then you got fucking rell on there doing that shit with you. That shit, that's man. Legendary, bro. Like, you know, bro. Niggas don't understand. Like, you little niggas that like the shit. This would be like a OTF member, but it's not even the same, bro. Because it's like Dipset was Dipset. Yeah. Dipset was.
You know, like I'm 31 and they know because we chopped it up. Like they like. Our slick uncles,
yeah,
that was around and they had nobody at home, so it was like it's a different type of connection. Cause like, you know, we grew up listening to them. You know,
man, for real, him, Cam, nigga, rell, Jim Jones, Joel's, Jay, all them niggas. That's why I sit back and when I saw you with that, I'm like, nigga, JB's working. God damn it,
trying to do it, man.
So what's the future for that? Like with the show, like yeah, cause I like what y'all doing, man.
Just trying to push it, bro. Like you know, like my plan is to really be behind the scenes soon, like. Pop up here and there, but I want to be the man behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? So I got another host friend to be coming on, a female, 2023.
Okay.
Just more interviews, you know. I'm really doing it for the town, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Send it down, but I'm trying to, you know, put St. Paul on, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, when we in that shit together, that's really what it's about.
There's some real ones here, man. It ain't just white people here in Minnesota. No disrespect to everybody. I love everybody. I'm just saying, like, because that's when you go other places, that's what they're like, is it black people in Minnesota? Like, yeah.
And then like when it is like a white person that who comes up from here and they get asked about Minnesota, they shit on it. Like you see that shit with Young Gravy? Did you see that shit?
Yeah, I think that, man.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. How'd you feel about that, man?
I ain't gonna lie. I was pissed.
I was mad too.
He talking about the cities, Rochester and what?
He gonna skip the capital.
Man, the Twin Cities. The Twin Cities is Minneapolis and St. Paul. If you ain't talking about the city, you ain't talking about St. Paul. What you talking about?
Yeah. Then he said Rochester. I'm like,
Rochester.
bro.
Why would you put Rochester in there, bro?
Why?
Because you from there. Why would you do that? Like, big shout out to him. He on all that. Like, salute to him. But, like, why would you do that, bro?
And that's what let me know. I said on here, I talked about that shit. I'm like, he out of touch. And I'm like, I saw niggas going, like, hard on him. Or I'm like, nah, he was a dumb statement. Mm-hmm. He didn't think before he talked. But
he don't know no better.
He don't know no better. That's what I said, yeah.
I really think he don't know no better, bro.
He called it a mini Chicago. I'm like,
and see that. And then, like, I ain't gonna lie,
I can understand why he said that.
I understand that, but like this, like, can we? That's like a topic on topic I talk about real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Make it brief.
Let's do it.
You gotta understand, like, it's a lot of people that moved here from Chicago, bro. So rather you think that they're trying to be like that, this is who they really are, bro. Like me, I'm from there, but I'm not just I'm from Chicago. Rah, rah, rah. I've been since I was 5 years old. Right. I was raised here, but did I go back? Did some certain shit rub off on me? Of course, but. It's not really about where you from, bro.
It's where you at.
It's where you at and where you trying to go.
You know what
I'm saying?
That's the realest shit right there. And then let's just be honest, nigga. It's 6 hours away. You don't think the lingo going? Like, man, the lingo, all that shit's gonna trend. You know what I mean? Exactly, it's the Midwest. We the Midwest. Like that's what. Because I remember when we was younger, bro. It's like we didn't, like you said, we didn't even get considered that. Y'all up north. Mm-hmm. We used to be considered like the fucking Dakotas and shit. We was like one of them, but
we still trying to get put on.
We still low key is.
Minnesota, we still trying to put on, bro. All you know is Prince. Let's just be real.
Let's be honest. I said that shit too. All these rappers be rapping and be crying Prince. And talking about, who's on it is. You can go say Prince, Lizzo. Mm-hmm. And Lizzo not even
from here for real.
Who else? Yeah, she not even from here for real. She moved here. She's from Texas and moved here, right?
Yeah, she not from here.
That's why I was so confused. I'm like, when was Lizzo out here? Like, Lizzo, and I'm not saying she wasn't.
She not from here. She moved here.
She don't count.
I did my research. Yeah. Vezo not from here. That man's from Detroit. He has family in Minnesota. There's a lot of people from Detroit. Only person.
Niggas be saying he from here.
Yeah, they be saying he's not from here, bro. That man's from Detroit, man. He got family from Minneapolis. Only person we got, bro, is Prince. Sorry,
that's the only celebrity we got.
Sorry. And we got a couple actors.
But
yeah.
No, you're right. We really don't have nothing. We still got to put our stuff on the map. So we can't be acting like we just solidified and shit already, bro. Man. Yeah, I hate that shit too. I saw some shit. The Winter Jam. I was just hearing all the fucking feedback from people I know that was there, people that was attending, people that was hosting, doing shit. They said the Winter Jam shit was just a whole shit show.
Wow.
They literally are saying like, yo, how like, and they're not even talking like not only the main artists, like even the people that's opening up, like they're talking about, oh, certain people don't want to come on because they think they better than, it's the wildest shit.
What?
Yes,
That's
bro.
an opportunity. You better.
This is the world we live in,
See,
bro.
like,
Niggas
man.
like, I don't want to go first. I'm like, you at the Target Center.
Man.
It's people in there.
And this is why I try not to say Minnesota, but it's just say we doing a lot of different shit here, bro. Like, as far as like the support, bro, it's just be different, bro.
I feel like people in Minnesota, for the most part, not everybody, the most part, niggas feel like they have to really be in your face, be your homie to support you. And that's some bullshit.
It's easy.
Nigga, I support. If nigga, what Calico say, nigga, I'm supporting complete strangers as long as they black owned,
Facts.
nigga. Like, what you mean?
It's
like,
easy to support.
It's easy.
That's one of the easiest things you could do is support, man. It take 2 seconds to share something.
And it's fucking free, my
It's
nigga.
free.
You ain't spending no money. Like, niggas act like their shares is like a real life. Yo, I can't get this nigga that many shares. Nah, man. Niggas gonna think, nah, I can't do that. Niggas be on some weird, insecure
Yes, they
shit,
do,
bro.
bro.
I be
Fact.
like, what the fuck? You ever had a nigga... Cause like you doing your shit, bro. You ever? Cause I know you probably done had niggas walk up to you and say, "Yo, that shit's dope. It's fire." Tell you all this shit, and it's like, how come you ain't comment that?
Right.
You can comment that.
Man, yeah, I just had somebody from listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I just had somebody that got a podcast. I ain't gonna say his name. He's like, yeah, bro, I've been watching, woo, woo, woo. But it's like we had a little situation and some shit was going on. Cause really, bro, I really jumped off the porch with this shit in like 2013. I talked to some people, gave them ideas.
So you already kind of had
and
this.
then next thing you know, somebody dropping a podcast with them shit. But I never took it there. I ain't gonna tell. But like, nigga took him out. But anyway, so it's like
Niggas be taking
yeah,
shit, bro. They do.
But yeah, so like, damn, I know you watching. I'm like, okay, you watching. All right, good looking. I appreciate you.
It's the weirdest.
I just
shit.
take it. I take the good and the bad with it, bro. And I don't try not to overthink shit. You know,
Right.
I
You
just
kind of
do my shit.
as you
now,
get older. You kind of like more
'cause
fuck it,
'cause
bro.
I've always been the rah wild person for so long.
That's a fact.
Now I'm just trying to enjoy myself and just chill the fuck out a little bit. You know,
Hey man, that's the fucking key to life, man. You know what I mean? Really just enjoy life when you get old. Like I tell niggas today, like I never imagined I'd be happy to go home and do nothing. Niggas love doing that shit now. Like, yo, let me go home and chill, man. Man, let me see what my nephew doing. Let me, you know what I mean? Shit like that. That's how you know we truly just getting older. And like really, it's not even older. We just getting wiser. I'm gonna start using that word. We're just getting wiser, bro. We see shit for what it is. Like when you get older, we appreciate the breath of fresh air.
Facts.
We appreciate, nigga, if you a nigga that's been locked up mad times, you appreciate the fucking freedom. You appreciate being able just to do shit. That's why it's like in this day and age, I feel like the technology be pulling a lot of black people back. Where I'm like, I talk to them like my nephew, like these niggas, these kids, and I be trying to talk to them, and they be trying to have these little fucking struggle stories, and I'm like, bro,
yes, y'all ain't seen struggle.
you ain't seen no like.
You little
I know
spoiled.
you haven't. I
Right.
know you
Exactly.
I know. I'm your
Some of y'all,
man's.
some
Your
of
man's
y'all.
might.
Right.
His mom might be on crack. His mom might have an OnlyFans. You don't know how that's bothering that little
Fact.
nigga. So that's why it's like it be so wild. Hold on. I'm shooting this podcast right now, cuz I'm gonna be done like in probably like 30 minutes. All right, bet. All right.
Hey, can I get another shot?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Shit.
Should we could pause it real quick? All right, yeah, we back, man. But nah, man, like growing up in the streets and like certain environments is just different, bro. Cause like,
Definitely.
do you want to even explain like? Cause I know you went through a situation when you got shot, right? So
Yeah,
like,
man, I took a shot to the face, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a shot to the face.
what's like? See, that shit's like, cause I watch like a lot of different shit, different crime show documentaries and shit where it's like people, you know, near death experiences and shit, right? Mm-hmm. What was like in that moment, like going through your mind?
I'm keeping it a bug with you. You know, I've been in the streets for a long time and I did a lot. So at that time, when I got shot, I blacked out. I got shot on my cheek, but I thought I got shot like in my head. So I ain't gonna lie, I got the instantly praying because everything got black. You know, I got the prayer. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? God forgive me.
Everything
Woo,
went
woo.
black?
Everything went black, but I'm still hearing niggas still letting off. But I got hit with the first shot. Bow, so I black out. You know what I'm saying? Knocked me out. But I'm still hearing. But as it's going on, you know, I'm praying. You know, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm praying like, you know, forgive me for everything I done did, and I'm trying to live. My girl was pregnant with my daughter, my second daughter, my fifth child at the time. Well, I got 6 now, but she was pregnant with her. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm like, my kids need me. I'm telling the man. You know, I'm telling the universe this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to live.
Right.
So then I wake up, my mans, he come around other side because what was crazy about it was that, bro, like, so car pull up, my man's driving, I'm in the passenger seat. I get shot. They come from my man's side. My man don't even get shot because he was like slouched back a little bit more, and I was sitting up a little bit more. I just feel like it was just, it was time because, how I was moving and just a lot of shit was going on. So
it was like kind of like, it was like kind of karma or
yeah,
like
I feel like I just don't say karma. I just say good and bad when you doing shit. I just look at good and bad. So I feel like it was just time for that's what,
It was just that time for that to happen.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
So like after that, like what kind of, after that happened, what'd you kind of add to your life to kind of avoid, going down that path ever again? What'd you what happened? Like, what was like, did your perspective change or like, how'd you,
At first, I was on on some evil shit. I was like angry. But then it like woke me up. It made me appreciate life more, bro. Because at first I moved wrong first anyways. But not even to speak on that. It just woke me up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, bro, I almost died, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I didn't did a lot, so I'm like, I could easily go do this or do that, but I'm like, shit, lick for lick,
Right.
Like, shit, I'm here, so I'm
look
good, I'm living life, I'm blessed, bro, and then I done came from nothing. I'm enjoying my life right now. I wake up happy every day, damn it. Even not every day, but more than usual. Like, I love life, bro.
Dope,
so it's
man.
like, I'm good.
And that's all we should be striving for. Like, not only as black men, but as human beings, bro. Like, because even now, bro, I'm at a point in my life where I'm always going to be down for the greater good of black folks, man. But I can't be a part of the divide and conquer of any sort. If it's any type of divide and conquer, it's good versus evil. Mm-hmm. And I tell black folks that because we get the younger ones, not the older ones. You know what I mean? The younger ones who I remember when Trump was running, and I remember black kids literally saying, "If Trump wins, are we gonna go back to Africa?" Mm-hmm. And that like fucked me up because they genuinely don't know how shit goes. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like you got to install value in people, like you said earlier. It's like you got to tell the kids like, hey, respect people, respect. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Respect people, respect who respects you. Treat the janitor and the owner the same. Don't shit on nobody. Facts. I feel like a lot of these values ain't being taught. So that's why like even like a lot of black kids, they don't value life, bro.
They're not, bro. You're right.
Sad.
You're like 100% right, bro.
Yeah, bro. I just sit back and I just be so disappointed, bro, because like when you really think about like, look at the Florida movie music scene. You know what I mean? Like with was it Young and Ace, the Julio Fulio dude, whatever. Yeah. I look at them and looking at how they move and look at like the shit they doing, and it's like you can't get mad at these little niggas because this is what they was. This is what they know. You know what I mean? If that's what they know, it's almost like who the fuck are you to say, yo, you can't do that? Mm-hmm. It's almost like, and then you look at the shit, that Florida shit's wild to me because it's like, yo, these are 15, 16, 14, 12, and they getting put on in songs. Grown motherfuckers is sitting here saying, I'm smoking on this, I'm smoking on that.
That's why I feel like, bro, all you could do is like, holler at them and just give them that message. Like, you got a nephew, your nephew, my nephew, we just talked about it. Like, just, try to let them know what it is. Mm-hmm. It's up to them, bro. That's all it
That's
comes
fucked
down
up what
to,
you just said. It's up to them.
It's up to them, bro. It don't matter. They know good. They know wrong from right.
What age should it snap for dudes?
What you say? I can't hear him.
What age? Like, what you mean?
Like, should you understand shit by what age?
See, and take that different for everybody. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm 31. And my mindset, how I'm thinking now, it didn't start working how I'm thinking for like the last 5 years. So I was like 25. That's when I really started to get stuff and really, start looking at things a little different. You know what I'm saying? So it's different for everybody though.
That actually makes sense though, because if you like live your whole life programmed to one way of thinking and then you start trying to transition out of that, you older, it's gonna take some time, but it may take less than the time it took. You know what I mean? So if you was in the streets from until boom, you was 25 and then now you 30, it's like, okay, it took me this time to realize, nigga, this shit was stupid.
Stupid as fuck,
and then,
boy.
Yeah, then you looking at like all the fucking friends and people love the ones lost.
The only thing about the street shit that people don't understand is it's feelings, because the main thing with me is that losing people. Shit that happened to me. Yeah. But, people didn't, you send out a lick, you get licked, you might get hit back. So it just comes with it. But at the end of the day, it's all dumb as hell, bro.
Yeah,
period.
I agree.
I honestly say that.
I agree, bro. Like, yeah. I'm gonna ask you about this because I know you got kids, you a parent and shit. So I talked about it on 2 episodes ago, I believe. I was talking about like parents doing shit that they want to do, but it's like they try to say it's the kid thing. Like for instance, I saw a mom threw her son a King Von party. This little nigga was 5.
Yeah.
And I just like, I don't think this. He like we didn't like, and somebody was trying to start the motivation to hustle. They posted on their page, and somebody was in there. He was a younger dude. He was trying to go back and forth, but we came to understanding. I was talking to him. I had to let him know like you have to. He's like, it's not that deep, and I'm telling him like it is that deep because like he tried to compare Lil Wayne and 50, and I was like, okay, listen, little bro. 50 Cent and Lil Wayne inspired the niggas of my generation to get money, get fresh, get pussy. Mm-hmm. They didn't solely inspire us to go kill other niggas. Yeah. Like the music that's promoted today, and I'm not trying to be ridicule on the niggas that's doing that, but it's just the yeah, bro.
Cause like the image, it's like you basically just want him to be a little, basically. But it's like I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. My oldest daughter, she had an NBA YoungBoy party, but because she's a girl, though, she likes him. But we didn't come up like that. We would have a Power Ranger party and shit like that. We're not having no motherfucking.
I never had a 50 Cent themed party.
We didn't even grow up on killing, bang, bang, shooting music like that.
Yeah, we had R&B.
We're from the 90s, bro. That's why we like slick, young OGs, bro.
Yup, facts.
We didn't have this. When this shit came out, we 19, 20, so we like young, but we not like 13, 14. We like 20, so nigga, you really know better.
We already was listening to what we was listening to at that point.
I listened to Chief Keef, but he ain't make me want to. It was times where I probably thought about it, but I'm like, he didn't have enough control over me where I'm from, Chief Keef.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no.
No, facts though,
that's how
bro.
it is now, though,
I think that's fair to say. I think it's probably like one of those new traditions that just came along with it because you are right. I have seen a lot of girls have NBA YoungBoy parties. So like, it must just be the era thing. But it's just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's super different now. Like, when young people get married now, I don't even see motherfuckers wear the fucking, what's wrong with getting Dapper Dan wearing some casual shoes? And niggas throw some mics on real quick where it's like,
yeah, they don't. Prom too, they don't wear.
Prom, yeah, they don't.
Boy. But I ain't gonna lie, I be liking that little shit. Sometimes, like the prom.
No,
like,
some of that, yeah, some of that shit's dope. Yeah,
that shit be, I be saying, these kids now be fly as hell on prom. I'm like, damn,
God damn. No, for real though. No, they definitely shitting on us. You know, they definitely shitting on us.
Got a little more swag, at least in my opinion. I think like,
I think they definitely.
Cause we older, like we slick. Some of our parents.
It's their time.
They're different.
It's their time almost.
It's their time, man. It's a different era.
Definitely different era, man. So like, what would you say to like a young dude that's kind of, you know what I mean? Because like you said earlier, you kind of explained your background and how you came up, and you know what I mean, the codes, you know what I mean, that you grew up on and all that most of us grew up on in the inner cities. What would your advice be to a young dude that's watching this that feels like he has to show a gun in a video to get bitches or be hard or be validated? Like, what would you say to that?
I could preach or I could just keep it simple. And I'll just say it's just stupid and it's silly. It's silly as fuck. Yeah. Period. I know y'all understand that. It's dumb. You don't always have to be loud with shit you do. I'm not saying do it or don't. But it's just why.
It's unnecessary.
It's unnecessary and it's dumb. And then you get locked up, and then you want to blame everybody. Your dumb ass is waving your gun, and you're on probation, and you're on somebody's video. You're going your dumb ass to jail.
Yeah, and that's like the shit where I don't get, because I'll be like, you knew this could happen. Mm-hmm. Why is it everybody else's fault but yours? It's almost like shout out to Sue Surf. Sue Surf was he was on the podcast saying, he was like, the young niggas is just different. The young niggas will literally be on the block all day. Police right there see them all day doing some shit all day, and then they get mad. The police come fucking with them when the nigga you was hot all day.
Right,
niggas like he's like it's almost like niggas don't deal with reality at all.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's what I learned about this shit. Like being in the streets, I feel like 90% of the situation, I'm gonna speak for myself. When I put myself in, I mean, it happened to me, like if it's bad shit, like jail or whatever, all this, I put myself in that situation. I don't care. I don't like cops, none of that. But bro, I put myself in a lot of situations, bro. And when I was pointing the finger, I thought about that shit when years went by. Like, bro, I was putting myself in a lot of situations.
Shit could have been avoided.
It could have been avoided, my nigga. Just on some real nigga shit, bro. I wouldn't lie to myself or nobody else.
See, that's why that's why I respect you. You got accountability. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people don't have in our community, bro. It's like accountability. You be like, we do in our not all of us, but most of what we do. We do I call it the what about syndrome. Mm-hmm. whenever you bring somebody up when it's time for them to be held accountable about something, they say, "What about this?"
Bro, can you hit the button one time?
Yeah.
I gotta say something on this, bro. Like, bro, our community, bro, in our generation, you could have a person red-handed caught in a lie, knowing they're wrong, and they will look you in your face and, bro, and still lie to you and act like they don't know, bro. I just don't get, like me, bro, I ain't gonna lie. When I'm wrong, bro, I be like, I'm truly wrong. I apologize. You know, I was bogus.
Yeah,
wrong. I can do that. I never realized how hard it is for people to do that. To like these last few years, I'm catching people. People cannot apologize.
They can.
Wrong or just. Bro, you can have this shit on camera, bro, like right here, bro, and they just still would like.
It'll always be, well, this is why I did it. It's always they don't hold it accountable. Like it's one thing if you do some fucked up shit, you get caught, you be like, yo, I was fucked up, man. I shouldn't have did that. I was really down.
Facts.
I was wrong. I have nothing else to say. I was wrong. Versus, well, you know, I had to do what I had to do. I had to feed my family. I had all this shit. What the fuck that got to do with me, nigga?
Like, nigga, was you wrong or not?
Was you wrong or not? And that's where it's like, until we start doing that, we not gonna go nowhere. Like a lot of I use this dude for an example, like the Charleston White dude, right? Charleston White does a lot of wild shit that I don't condone at all.
Facts.
But the overall message that man has,
I agree.
I have to agree with it. He doesn't like racist people. He doesn't like niggas that kill niggas. He don't like nobody that harm black folks.
Right,
How the fuck can you? Yeah, like the other shit that he does, I don't condone that because he's playing a dangerous game with calling niggas POs and shit. Like he's doing a little bit too much with that. But the overall message,
the message is 100.
Come on, man.
And I spoke about this shit on my podcast too. Like Charleston White, man, the message he's putting out there is definitely 100. Like I respect him. I appreciate him.
Respect
like
him.
all the police and all that. Like, cause you know. He's a citizen.
I was just about to say, yeah.
I'm from the street, so I don't approve of that. But I feel like he's a good man, though.
I feel like he's a good dude too. And honestly, what I said when he was doing all that shit, I literally told myself, I'm like, all you niggas, street niggas that's mad, y'all niggas ain't no street niggas, ain't no real street niggas even gonna deal with him. He's saying what he gonna do before he do it. He said, I'm gonna call the police. I'm gonna do this. If a nigga is telling you this, you a fool. You niggas is like the niggas that was hanging around 6ix9ine and then you got mad he snitched on you. Y'all, why y'all bring this snitch boy around? You knew he was gonna tell. You the snitch.
And then we gotta think about it, man. Charleston White is an old man, bro. Not even trying to be funny. Like,
no,
come on, man.
He's a senior
y'all
citizen.
Is retarded. Like I be saying, that's why I'm like, I know I grew up a lot. I be looking at him like, bro, y'all saying you gonna do something to this old man? Like,
and he's disabled. Let's just keep it a buck. One eye.
Facts. When I see this shit with T.I., I'm like, cause T.I., you know, Tip smart as hell. I'm like, Tip, you let him get under your skin. He did go hard with talking about your kids, but like T.I. is very intelligent. So I'm like, man, you shouldn't even respond to that shit.
Bro, that's why, like, you know, I got mixed feelings about T.I., bro. Cause like you just said, T.I. is mad smart. But I hate the contradictions. He contradicts himself on so many different bases where I'd be like, bruh. Like, and even like, I definitely can understand somebody jumping out their body about their kids, but it's how he did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't expect that from this.
Not from Tip, bro. I ain't gonna
this
lie.
year Tip, like this version of Tip, like,
all
bro.
The Tip shit Tip been through, the message put out there. When I see him respond to Charleston White, I'm like, come on, Tip, you let him get to you, gang. Like,
real.
Come on, man. Like, that shit serious.
He made a diss about him.
Yeah, I heard it. I'm a T.I. fan, you know. So I'm like, damn, T.I. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, T.I. got it, and then that just show you right then and there. Like, look at T.I.'s son. I remember I saw what T.I. said that shit when he was like, when you know, celebrity, he need to get his son, he needed that. T.I.'s like, y'all don't think I talking to my son?
Right.
Y'all don't think I talk to my son?
Do what he want.
He gonna do what he fucking want to do.
That's what people don't understand, bro. Just because that boy was raised up being around rich people, don't mean a little bit of thugging ain't in him blood.
Yeah.
But sometimes that blood be hereditary, bro.
I definitely agree with that.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
And let's just be honest, my nigga. How many of us can go on Google and look at all these niggas fucking with my dad? All these niggas, oh, my dad was a street nigga. My dad was a legend. Like, look at Lil Meech. I'm happy that 50. I feel like 50 Cent saved that nigga life.
Lil Meech, he didn't even grow up like that. From my understanding, from what I learned,
from what I saw, he didn't.
He was in private school. Even man, he grew up good.
He grew up good as that. He handled his business.
He wasn't, man. Big Meech made sure look from what my understanding. You know, we the outside looking in.
Right.
From my sources. He grew up private school, all that stuff.
He didn't grow up having to fight himself and do none of that.
No street.
Niggas like, that's Meech's son, nigga.
He ain't no street, none of that.
Yeah.
He lived a decent life.
And that's why it's like, look at him now. You seen a couple of shits he's been doing.
I agree with you, bro.
Yeah, I think 50 saved his life.
Bro. I thought 50 saved him too.
Because that little,
They say he allegedly got a case going on right now.
With that watch?
Yeah, with that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
That shit, he funny as fuck
He
for
funny
that.
as shit.
Yeah, I laughed like I was like, I hear you, young nigga, but you funny
Like,
as
I'm
fuck.
funny, like, but I'm like, yup, that's his daddy's son. I'm like, he want that shit. Well, allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly, yeah, facts. No, man, how you feel about 50 Cent in general, bro? That nigga's like one of my fucking idols, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I love 50, no homo, man.
I know what you mean. That's one of my
came
idols.
off all 50, like, I love 50 characters. I'm not even a 50, like his old shit. When he,
Oh, shit,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But like, I just like 50 as a person, man.
That nigga like
Changed lives. He a real nigga, man.
changes lives,
He
bro.
put all the niggas that's mad at him, Game, all them niggas, like, he put all them niggas on.
And Game got some mental health issues,
Yeah,
and like
Game a little nuts.
Game a fire ass rapper,
Yes, he is.
but that nigga does a lot of corny shit where I'm like, bruh, you like he almost like the rap version of Irv Gotti, nigga. Like, remember Irv Gotti did that corny shit with Ashanti and shit?
Yeah.
Like that shit was
Yeah,
just
'cause
weird.
Game, because he confused me too. Cause it was like 1 minute he was like, I'll fuck with 50, thank you. I'm eating. Then I'm seeing like a week later he's like, fuck 50.
Fuck 50.
I'm like, what the fuck?
He got mad about that Super
I'm
Bowl
watching
shit.
this shit. I'm like, bro, you was just 7 days ago, nigga. I think you doing a show. You said woo woo woo. Then another show, you said fuck 50. It was like a week. I'm like, damn, blood.
Yeah, he be everywhere, bro. You know what I mean? They be everywhere, bro. So, one thing I was gonna talk about too, always because the social media impact. I always like talk about that because that's the world we live in. Mm-hmm. How you be feeling about that whole, like, you know, the Blueface and what's her name, Krishan Rock's situation and shit, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you know, I'm into the internet, bro. I'm a real strategic dude. Like, I'm into this shit a lot deep. So like, that shit's fake, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to knock. So
You think-
I sit back. I don't be trying to tell my girl no. I'm like, I just be looking. I don't even say nothing.
You think that shit stage? They getting money
Bro,
for that?
I know it's staged, bro.
Okay.
I done been to Cali. Bro, that shit is staged. Did you see when he hit his dad, bro? That fake ass, bro. Y'all gotta start paying attention, world.
See,
Y'all
I
don't
just
pay
watched that, bro,
attention,
and I thought that shit was fake too, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Fake, bro. I'm not knocking him, bro. This script, bro. I done been on webs. I done been on, bro. That shit is written, bro. That's to sell. Shout out to them, but that shit.
They kinda doing a good job
bro.
with that shit.
Y'all gotta think about it, bro. Y'all think that shit is just real, bro? They just recording this. That shit just happened like that. Man, y'all gotta start using y'all brain. Open up, focus when y'all watching this shit. And pay attention to everything. That shit is script. All these TV shows are script.
It's all fake.
It's
man.
fake, bro.
All that shit. That's why, like, people watch. We went from Love and Hip Hop to Black Ink. Black Ink, not even celebrities. They're just niggas that. That's why I was
I
like,
don't watch none of that shit.
I
bro.
can't, bro.
I know
I
that
can't.
shit foo-foo. I ain't knocking them. Get your money. Because I know I'm in the entertainment business. Get your shit. But I know it's fake. So when everybody be talking about, like, they talking about the blue face, I'm just looking like, y'all, bro, y'all didn't pay attention. Bro, his dad, that was, y'all just
Now,
go back.
I'm actually about to watch that shit now.
Just, bro, go back and watch that episode, bro. When he hit the dad from the back, bro, he didn't even hit him for real. That's fake ass blood, bro. I done been on acting scenes. I know how that shit look, bro.
See, I'm gonna have
I
to
got
watch that shit
acting
again.
credits, bro.
I'm about to
Shit's
see that shit
foo-foo,
again. Would you do some acting still going forward? Or
Yeah.
are you kind of
It's just that shit's not easy, bro.
Yeah.
I like it though. It's fun though.
It's definitely not, bro. You know what I noticed? I was just talking to somebody on here. Why do you think that these companies, USA companies, get these British actors that's black to act like black niggas in America?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Some of them be some good ass actors, bro.
All of them.
To be a real, they
Bro,
be
Snow-
British, be having real
Franklin-
British act, and then coming in just really be talking regular and just, bro, that shit is
Bro,
amazing.
That
I'm
nigga
not
from
gonna lie.
that nigga from Snowfall got me.
That shit's amazing. Dude from Snowfall and the other dude,
Nigga from All American too.
Dude from All American. Yep, him too.
Nigga,
Yep,
did you know
yep.
that nigga? You watch BMF, right?
BMF, yep.
Nigga, you know that nigga Lamar?
Yeah, I don't know, singing Lamar. Too.
Bro, I'm
Yeah.
like, these niggas
Yeah,
act like
bro.
really
They talented, bro.
yeah, and that's
Talented, bro.
but like, why do you think? Well, then again, I don't know if they have any niggas like that here in America that's just acting like that. You know what I mean? Like, I know Michael B. Jordan's
Michael B. Jordan's like the GOAT right now.
that's what I'm saying. Like
our age.
it's not too many black young actors. We got him and we got Jonathan Mayer. Who else we got?
Like that's going.
Am I missing
hard,
somebody?
hard.
Yeah, Lakeith Stanfield too. But it's like this nigga from Atlanta.
Okay.
I don't know who the fuck we got besides that. We don't have.
Besides, like if we go older with older people, Denzel.
Yeah,
but-
then we got to go back to the goats,
yeah,
nigga.
but then like you say, like as far as us, like a couple shows, and Shy and stuff like that, probably. But
Yeah, maybe that little nigga when he gets them little niggas is from the Shy when they get older, they might be able to save it. Yeah. How you feel about the Shy, bro? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought the first 2 seasons was fucking fire. That shit's like ass now.
I mean, it's all right. Yeah, I still follow up on it because I don't know. I watched the Shy, the Power.
It's like we gotta finish those until they actually end the show type shit. You know what's fucked up though? That homie really ruined the Shy. the nigga got kicked off the show.
Yeah.
If homie was still on the show, that shit would have been way
But
fire.
he didn't
Still.
want to do no gay role.
No, not him.
Okay,
I know you talking about. Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, see, I was fucking with him too. Though. He was
Too. That nigga sound like he really from Chicago.
He is from Chicago.
See that shit,
Chicago.
bro. When I was watching that shit, I'm like, this nigga sound like.
They say he ain't really like that, but he from the city though.
Oh, he ain't like that, but he really from there.
He from the city though, so it's still in him.
Yeah, I saw that shit. They said he wanted when they added the transgender character in there. They asked him, "How do you?"
I respect
that's
that.
morally.
I respect that.
I respect the fuck out of him,
Because,
bro.
I'm gonna tell you this story. I'm gonna make it quick and brief, bro. You know, I model. You know,
Yeah,
but I had an opportunity, bro. Man, white dude, LA, bro, more than the motherfucker get on some real kinky, dinky shit, gang. let's put it that way, bro. I promise y'all, bro. Like, and that let me know, like, man, motherfucker be out here selling their soul, bro. Because he tried to give me opportunity, but when the opportunity, how he wanted the motherfucker to
See,
get down,
so that shit really.
And I'm from the streets. I'm like, man, they looking at me. They don't even know, like, bro, this little. Like,
It's in Cali.
Yeah.
So that shit really like that,
bro.
See,
listen, bro. I'm
see,
like, man, listen.
that shit reminds me. That shit reminds me of that shit that RG. You said you remember that shit with RG3?
RG3.
Y'all don't remember that shit about him? Like last year, he said that the owner from the Redskins did some crazy shit to him, like some sexual harassment shit.
Damn.
He said some sexual harassment shit. Then all of a sudden, this nigga's on TV every week now. I see Robert Griffin on TV a lot, bro. He was not on TV that much after his career kind of went away. I'm like, look at Terry Crews. That shit, yo.
Terry Crews, big ass.
D.L. Hughley, what D.L. Hughley say? Terry Crews, like, you got, what'd he say? He's like, nigga, I would not be that buff and let old white men touch me, nigga.
On real
nigga,
shit,
like, what are you talking
Terry
about?
Crews, what is you on, man? Yo, big ass man. Come on, man. If you don't fuck one of them motherfucking white people up, man.
You're right, nigga. You supposed to be Damon, nigga.
Man,
that nigga is wild, bro.
Yeah, he was for sure.
You watch battle rap?
A little bit.
Man, you gotta fuck with it, bro, man. I fuck
used
with it
to,
heavy.
man, back in the day, like, you know, Smack used to be like.
When it was really for the streets.
Like, I don't really be watching it no more, man.
It's watered down.
Cause I don't like TV, bro. I don't really watch. I only really watch Power and
you just watch the
Shine,
shows,
bro.
you like.
The good shows, bro. I don't watch TV, bro, like that.
Ain't shit on, bro. That shit gonna fuck. That shit gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, I don't watch TV, man.
See, that shit dope.
I don't watch sports no more, nothing, bro. Cause that's why all you could do is you could watch critics, bro, and you can know what's going on.
Yeah,
I have a whole conversation with niggas about the games. Don't even watch it, bro. I'm telling y'all, I'm being dead. I don't even watch. I watch highlights. I know what's going on with my stats. I'm in here talking to niggas. I ain't watched seasons in like the last 10 years, bro. This is what the internet do for you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not watching these games.
That's just fucking informative as fuck, nigga. Like, oh God, man. But there was this battle rapper, bro. And I asked Migo this last night, and I'm gonna ask you the same thing. So is this snitching? It was a battle rapper, right, named Kid Slay. He in 2009, his brother got into an altercation at a video shoot with some guys they knew. In 2012, his brother decides to he gets hit in the face in the bottle in 09. So his face fucked up, whatever, niggas went to the hospital. He decides to press charges against these guys in 2012.
Press charges or snitching?
Yeah, but look.
Dallas press charges on me too.
Oh, dead ass?
But go ahead, Tony.
That's wild. I didn't know that.
But we was kids.
Yeah. That's wild. But no, so in 2012, his brother decides to, go through and snitch. So he says, yo, my brother was there. His Kid Slay is the battle rapper. His brother's the one saying all this.
Okay.
Kid Slay's in jail at this time. He gets subpoenaed from his cell. Mm-hmm. They ask him, hey, your brother says this and this and this. He says, I don't know nothing about none of that. Right. He's like, okay. Do you know these guys right here? He shows him a video. No, he shows him a picture of some niggas. You know these niggas? No, I don't know them niggas. He comes back, he shows them a video when he's in the video with these niggas. He says, because they showed him in the video with them, he said, I had to say I knew them.
You didn't have to say shit.
He could have just said, I don't know them still.
Man, you had to say shit. That's how it go. But even everybody talking about the gun and thuggers, all this.
I was gonna ask you that too, yeah.
When you out here in the streets, man, this how I feel about it. And I'm not saying this shit for points or nothing. This is just serious. When you really out here, man, when you out here in the streets, man, you get involved with somebody else, man, you either going all the way or you're not. Period. You got two options. You don't have 3, 4, and 5, and 6. So now you taking a plea and your man still booked. You know what I'm saying? It just don't look right.
Don't look right at all.
Even if you ain't telling on them, even you just putting yourself in the situation and you not telling them, you got to take the stand. If they say you got to, that's part of the plea deal.
And that's what everybody's saying. They're saying that, he's gonna he just said that, but then he's not gonna take the stand. Then he's gonna go back and do the rest whatever
See,
time.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm just from a different raised different.
Yeah.
we all around the same age era, but I was raised by.
I don't think-
So like, bro, like I know people that have sat down that didn't even do it and sat down because they ain't said nothing. Bro.
There's a lot of people.
Like 20,000. I was raised around people like that. So like your word and your bond with me, bro, that mean a lot with me, bro. And like streets, like, bro, seriously, like,
Right.
bro, y'all know what y'all be out here doing, bro. Don't start looking for ways to get out, bro.
Yup.
If it's time to sit down, if it's time to lay down, you out here in the streets, man, go lay down, bro. You was out here, you know what come with this shit.
Niggas didn't learn nothing from The Wire, huh?
Nothing.
But nah, man. So, kind of in closing and shit, bro. What the fuck can we? I know you kind of already said, you know what I mean, you add new shows, new female shows. What the fuck is JB's world gonna look like in 2023, man?
Man, y'all can expect a lot, man. Like, I got the podcast. I'm finna get into real estate. Yeah, man, I want to get a lot of celebrities on my shit, man. Just network, man. I'm just trying to put the town on, and just do something with life, man. Like, I want to be one of the people that make it out of Minnesota. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, and I'm working on a book too. So I'm
word?
looking for that 2023. It's gonna be a biography of my life.
Hey, let me know, man.
Based on a true story, though. But
Definitely.
everything gonna be true, but it's gonna be a nice story.
Yeah, when you get that done, definitely come back on. So we definitely gonna talk about that. You know, you always welcome here, bro. We go back, bro, for sure, for sure.
But bro, I just be trying to do, you know, the unthinkable, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people that's gifted, but they don't really want to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Put their talents out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just
It's kind of they kind of.
I'm trying, bro.
A lot of people. I want to say a lot of people that you have an idea. Your fans, your people that you love ain't supporting it. It's not meant for them to support it. You get out here and you fucking do that shit, and then if you're doing it pure, you really doing it with good intentions, the right people are gonna come.
Fact. And one thing I want to say too, that's people that's watching, stop thinking shit's gonna happen overnight. That shit, because I had that. I'm probably a lot of us. Like,
A lot of us did. Yeah.
Shit's not happening overnight. You have to work for shit, things that you want. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. So,
That shit real, man. Tell people where they can find you at, man, and all your podcasting, Facebook, all that.
IG, man, hood_model_JB, Facebook fan page, Jabari Bishop. The podcast, Smarter Than You Think. If that don't pop up, you could just put a Hero XJB. That'll pop up. But yeah, man, we working, man. And I appreciate you, bro, having me on. And I also, man, want to give a shout out to you for doing your thing, man, being different, coming from the city, and also just giving that good energy, bro. Like, I rock with you. I fuck with you, bro. Cause
I appreciate that.
Different, and it ain't no fugazi shit with you, bro. Like, if it's a problem or if it's something that need to be said, you on some real nigga shit. So I respect you, bro.
My nigga, man, that shit real, bro, for sure, bro. We definitely on y'all stay tuned, bro. Y'all definitely gonna see JB, you know what I mean, on the Say No More Productions again, you know what I mean? Yes, but you know, it's been another episode, man. It's your boy Wayne. My life, not yours, man.
Yes, Say No More.
He said, say no more.